Pochettino, and for their third Wembley game in a row, Pochettino retains Hugo Lloris in goal, but does make a change ahead of him, leaving Toby Alderweireld on the sidelines for the third time in the league this season, switching Jan Vertonghen back to the centre and restoring Danny Rose. In total, there are 3 changes to the 11 that started the win over Newcastle. Oliver Skipp joins fellow homegrown product Harry Winks in the midfield. And up front, Fernando Llorente reaches 50 games for the club, while Son looks to score for the 3rd game in a row. There's no Eric Lamela in the squad. He has a minor back problem. Alderweireld and Lucas Moura, the other 2 to drop out from last time, are kept in reserve. Claude Puel has denied any rift with Jamie Vardy after the Manchester United game, but leaves the striker out. Kasper Schmeichel is the only regular from the title-winning team to start, as Puel brings a younger profile to the squad. Johnny Evans, who only came in during the summer, is the senior member of the back 4 at 31, while the wind of change is emphasised by another new face of Puel's choosing, Yuri Tielemans, who's on loan from Monaco, but a late change of midfield partner for him. Papi Mendy was injured in the warm-up, so Wilfred Ndidi had to be called in. Rashid Ghazal and James Maddison were both recruited in the last close season, while Harvey Barnes spent the first half of this season at West Brom. And Amari Gray is set to again be used in a role he played in the defeat by Liverpool back in September. If Jamie Vardy was feeling angry at his exclusion from the first 11,
Nice high line here.
And all the way across to Maguire, who is always going to be a danger from that kind of situation, and he forces the save from Lloris.
That's always the danger when you do defend that high, the space in behind. Llorente was it at the
free, goes inside Evans, strikes it against Schmeichel, and then the flag goes up against Llorente anyway.
Oh, what a chance that was. They do well to find the spare man in Danny Rose. He just felt that the angle was too tight on his left foot, I think, so he's cut inside and given those Leicester defenders a chance to get close.
But somehow got away with it and feeds Harvey Barnes. And then he got caught, I think, in 2 minds there as to whether to go for it himself or play in Gray.
Yeah, I mean, what an opportunity. Maybe at one stage he's thinking, can I curl this inside the far post? Chilwell does. I mean, Barnes has taken...
Trippier pulls the corner all the way back to Christian Eriksen. Oh! Davinson Sanchez there to power in the header for his first Tottenham goal.
Well, he's just got himself ahead of Harry Maguire there, whose arm goes up, who stares at the linesman, begging an offside, but no doing. It's a simple enough finish in the end from the centre half, this one. Well, from that angle, he looks the lucky boy to... No. Look at Maguire there.
Tielemans, well, there must have been some very awkward movement on that to bring that reaction from Hugo Lloris.
Well, he's hit this in with some cuts and seemed to be swerving into the net. Caught Lloris off guard.
Ricardo's little chip in towards Gray, and there was the touch in the opposing area, and it could have been a killer one.
But it just lacked that conviction, that instinct of a centre forward.
He's found Wilfred Ndidi. Ghazal arrived on the scene. Maddison's there, and he goes down. Penalty. Michael Oliver points to the spot, and Jan Vertonghen cannot believe it.
Well, finally they get an end product. It's a coming together. How much can Vertonghen do about this? Oh, I think he's been a bit unlucky there, the defender.
Vardy! Oh, it's saved! It turns out to have been the wrong decision. The man who's just come on, who hasn't had an opportunity to get into the game, denied by the goalkeeper.
Oh, well played, Hugo Lloris. I mean, he's not in the corner, but he's guessed right.
Eriksen gets it forward to Llorente. Eriksen! understated, the underrated team in this title race are really making a go of it. Tottenham keep grinding out these wins.
Well, on a difficult afternoon for Spurs, Eriksen has been their one beacon of hope, the one shining light. That touch of class that he invariably produces.
Team and eventually led to Christian Eriksen's goal. Here's Vardy looking to play in Harvey Barnes. Really moving it out to Ricardo. Tielemans back to Ricardo, and there is a potential lifeline. Who else? Jamie Vardy.
Just when you thought they were running out of steam, Leicester. I mean, they'd got hold of this ball for quite some time as Tottenham just withdrew off them, give them that extra yard, and finally they find the killer touch.
Into 4 minutes of stoppage time. It's Son. Can he finish the job for Tottenham? He can! He scores for the third game in a row to finally ease the nerves here at Wembley and to ease Spurs to another victory that keeps them in the hunt.
Well, he's been the man for them, hasn't he, over recent weeks? Coming with some really important goals. This one, maybe not quite so, but that really does wrap it up. It's a fatal slip in the middle of the park from Wilfred Ndidi. He just tries to intercept and give Son the freedom of Wembley. And somehow you just knew he was going to tuck it away.